Hey, what's up guys, Dan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Field Pouch from Peak Design. Now up to this point, Peak Design have really been known for their camera straps and the Capture Clip, which was a quick release camera system for putting a camera on a belt or a backpack shoulder strap. Now, recently they got into the bag game though, with a very successful Kickstarter for this, which is the Everyday Messenger Bag. Now this raised nearly $5 million on Kickstarter, and as one of the Kickstarter bonus items, they introduced the Field Pouch. Now, I'm going to do a separate review of the Everyday Messenger Bag, so if you're looking for that, I would head to the description in the YouTube video and you'll find a link there once that's up as well. I wanted to break them apart though and do them separately because I think there's a number of people that are happy with their existing camera bag and might find this useful, and it's not just an accessory for the Everyday Messenger Bag, it's a great bag on its own. So what this is a little accessory pouch. It costs $40, well $39.95, and it's for storing all those small items that go in your bag, like shutter release cables, memory cards, batteries, camera batteries, flash batteries, maybe a notepad, pen, even lightweight gloves or a head torch, something like that. All these little items that can rattle around your camera bag. The cool thing about it though is, well, there's a number of cool things. But I guess the main thing that I like about it is that you can take it out and it's not just an organizer to go in your bag. So you can take it out. It has the well-known Peak Design quick release system, which I have on all my cameras and all my lenses to use their straps. So you can take something like this lightweight Peak Design leash camera strap and you can instantly turn this into a small shoulder bag. So if you want to go super lightweight around where you're shooting with the camera in your hand, and you can put your accessories over your shoulder. So you've got your memory cards and batteries and stuff like that. It's also big enough, as we'll see when we open it up, to carry some smaller lenses. So if you're shooting with a mirrorless system with shorter zoom lenses or pancake primes, then they'll definitely be able to get a couple of them in this bag. So it can be a good little kind of on-the-go lens changer as well. Same deal if you're using a Leica, like an M system camera. You could definitely get 2 or 3 of those lenses in here. So another way that you can use this is that it has belt loops on there, so you can sling it on your belt if you want to take it out of your camera bag. So it's nice that it's not just something to organize stuff within your bag. Overall, the materials are the same as the Everyday Messenger Bag, so it's a waxed sort of nylon canvas kind of thing. It's very, very durable, it feels, and we've got this again extra bit of sort of rubber on the bottom here to add extra durability if you're putting it down on the ground and stuff like that. So your first impressions when you get this thing out is, wow, this is going to last me like the rest of my photography career. I mean, it's built exceptionally well, it really is. So I think, I know it looks small, but I think for $40, the materials that they've used and the time and effort that's gone into making this thing are actually extremely impressive. I think, even slightly more impressed with this in terms of the build quality versus the Everyday Messenger Bag. Not that this is built badly, but you certainly really feel like you're paying for it with the Everyday Messenger Bag. It's an expensive bag. But I actually felt that for $40, this is a really good deal because we've got lots of different pockets inside here as well, and it really does feel like you can own this for a long time. So I'm going to switch the camera around and then we'll open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so now you can see a bit of a clearer look at this, and I want to give you an idea for the kind of stuff that you can fit inside this. So let's just take out the stuff that I've got in there to start with. When you open it up, you can see that actually the hook and loop closure system runs quite a long way. So what that means is if you really fill this thing, you can kind of attach it at the top like that. Or if you're really trying to not put too much in it, you can attach it down here. So you have some adjustability as to how much stuff you fit in there. It's actually quite impressive how much you can put in here. So this is the stuff that I've been carrying around. I've got my batteries for my camera, memory card wallet. I've got my Goal Zero Venture 30 battery pack, which is just kind of for recharging my phone, GoPro, stuff like that. Charging cable, shutter release cable. I think this is going to be a fairly standard, I got a pen in there as well, a fairly standard kind of kit for most people to use in something like this. So let's get this stuff out of the way. I actually I've also got my iPad mini, which I sometimes put in there, and wanted to show you guys that that's actually a great fit for it as well. So that's with an iPad mini in there. If you find that that's a device that you use, then it's quite a nice protective case for it, but there's also plenty of room to put all that other stuff back in there at the same time. So hopefully you guys can kind of see inside here. We've got this kind of felt lining, same as the everyday messenger bag, feels really nice. It's divided into different sections within here. We've got kind of two main pockets at the back there, which are actually roughly the size of a hard drive like this. So, you know, I can fit a hard drive in here, no problem, in these pockets. More cables and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, there's enough pockets in there to be useful and not too many that they get in the way. So I think they've actually done kind of a perfect job on that. You know, there's not too much more to say about it. One thing that I should point out definitely is that it has this thing on the front here. Now, over here is my capture clip, which is actually on, at the moment, is on the railing of my everyday messenger bag. So I can take my capture clip here and I can actually stick this through and now we have a capture clip attached to the field pouch. So now I've got a quick release thing here that I can put my camera onto. So again, if you're slinging it over your shoulder and you've got a lens in here, but you just need to take the camera out of your hands for a little bit, you can actually clip it to the front of the field pouch like that. So all in all, for 40 bucks, I think this is a fantastic little accessory holder, stroke bag, stroke, you know, belt pouch. It's just all kinds of different things. So I think it's a really fantastic little accessory. And yeah, I really like the way that you can kind of stuff it full and just do this kind of thing. And then it's got some really great volume to it, or really tighten it down and just kind of tuck it away. Like if you're not even using it, you can slip it in the front of your camera bag for the most part because it's pretty thin. All right, hope you guys found that useful. I think this is a great little bag, so if you want to see more photos of it and the rest of the review, then head to the description below the video on YouTube there. And please give us a thumbs up on the video as well and subscribe to the channel. We're going to have plenty more stuff like this in the future. Thanks for watching.